my name is Deveaux, and welcome to another episode of Camp, where we talk all things automation. Today, I'm joined by my newest colleague, Katie Roscia. Katie has an extensive background in the revenue cycle, having worked in revenue cycle for a decade. Today, with her knowledge, we're going to talk about automation in the revenue cycle, challenges faced, and the most common automated processes, and the future of automation in the revenue cycle. Katie, if you don't mind introducing yourself to our listeners, that'd be great.
Hi, I'm Katie. As Stephen mentioned, I worked in revenue cycle for about a decade, and I am happy to be here now learning about automation and how it relates to the revenue cycle. When I worked in revenue cycle, we didn't have any automation, though I wish we had.
Definitely. Then that probably brings me to my first question. What are the biggest struggles that you've seen that revenue cycle deals with coming from that area?
Honestly, dealing with insurance companies is one of the worst things, and I think anybody in revenue cycle can agree with that. There's so many things: prior authorization, claims, eligibility. They're all super time consuming and honestly frustrating.
Yeah, and that's a good point. And funny that you say that because, a lot of clients that we talk to, specifically in healthcare, a lot of the processes that they're looking to automate are prior authorization, claim statusing, and eligibility requests. What makes you think that's the case of, this is a major focus for them?
Yeah, so I mean, just to start, most of the bigger insurance companies that everybody works with, Anthem, Aetna, United Healthcare, to name a few, just alone, they have multiple different phone numbers. So just to start the eligibility process, you have to find out which phone number to even call. You could wait on hold and you find out, oh, it's the wrong number and you're getting transferred somewhere else. So that alone takes so much time. I mean, when I was in revenue cycle, nobody wanted to follow up on claim statuses. Nobody wanted to call insurance companies. I've seen in just my few months here how automation can eliminate most of that and that frustration and that time so people can focus on more important things.
Yeah, that definitely makes a lot of sense. And obviously that's what we're trying to, fix with automation is, those mundane repetitive tasks, taking that out of the hands of the full-time employees or SMEs in that position and really give them time back to focus on bigger, more challenging goals. So really appreciate that. And then coming over from revenue cycle, why do you think RPA is so important for the future of revenue cycle?
Yeah, I mean, RPA has already been a proven contributor to cutting costs, also reducing number of days in the AR, which, anybody in revenue cycle knows the lower the better on that. It's also going to increase productivity through automating the manual mundane task of picking up the phone and calling that insurance company, etc. Additionally, RPA can help you spend less time, dealing with all of those different claims and all of those different numbers and just bringing that revenue into the company much quicker. There's so many moving pieces in revenue cycle and things are constantly changing. And employees will be able to focus on learning those changes rather than picking up that phone to call that insurance company.
Definitely. And, if you're interested in implementing RPA strategy for the revenue cycle, we'd love for you to reach out to CampTek, where we can educate and consult you on how to begin your RPA journey. First, we can explain our business model, which is our managed service. So we not only build bots, but we also manage and support them to make sure that they're always running optimally for your RPA project. We can also show you use cases that we have specifically with CampTek, with bots in action with all the major EMR systems, including Epic, Cerner, ECW, and thousands of different processes that we've automated for the revenue cycle. From there, we can help you identify processes that would make sense for your organization. We can begin with processes that are simple, but that would have strong ROI and quicker wins for the organization. And again, allow your team to focus on bigger, more complex goals. So really appreciate your time, Katie, and introducing yourself and explaining, a little bit more background on the revenue cycle, because that is 99% of the time where we work with our clients beginning the process of RPA. So really appreciate that. And again, if you're looking to start your RPA journey, would love for you to, reach out to Katie or I, and we would definitely set up a meeting to begin that journey with you. Really appreciate it.
Really good talking with you today, Stephen.
You as well, Katie.
Bye.
Bye.